Welcome back. Every year, the Meskwaki Settlement in Tama County holds its annual powwow, and that draws hundreds, if not more, people from Meskwaki families who make the trip especially for this. In tonight's Project Community, KCCI's Kayla James takes us inside the open to the public powwow for a look at what it really means.
Let's give them a round of applause.
This is the grand entry
in honor of our veterans.
The start of the powwow. Flags representing the Meskwaki Nation, U.S. prisoners of war, and Iowa, held high by Meskwaki veterans. Following them, to the beat of the drums, special guests of the powwow, then the head man and head lady dancers, men dancers, women dancers, and then the youth and children. Guests standing tall, an air of excitement blowing throughout the sacred grounds, watching what to some may seem like a show. But to the Meskwaki people, the powwow is so much more.
It's getting back with the earth and the land.
Oh, it's kind of like a family reunion.
Hanging out with my friends.
Like it's a time to just relax and like be proud of who we are.
Who they are displayed in a number of ways, from the often made by hand intricate regalia. The songs carry down generations, and of course,
dancing.
The ceremonial and traditional dances.
It's how we pass down our culture and our traditions and the style of dancing.
No one may know that better than head lady dancer Ugi Pushitaniqua.
As soon as we were able to walk, you know, our mom dressed us up in two-piece dresses and we would just go out there.
And learn the dances passed down for generations. The dances telling stories. Like this one, the harvest dance.
And it represents pollination, like the crops pollinating. And so there's the male and the female on each side, and then we're dancing. And then when we cross past each other, we're cross-pollinating.
Or the eagle dance. Done for the first time in decades at the Meskwaki powwow. And a special ceremonial dance. From the powwow's special guests.
We have a relative from Kauai who was adopted out, and she's back.
Traveling from around 4,000 miles away.
The fire that comes from Hawaii is already present here in Iowa.
And this year, that fire is especially present at the 108th Meskwaki powwow.
The original intent behind the original gathering was for the entire tribe to come together to process our corn. While the corn was drying, we would play games, we'd have races, and I guess the modern term is fellowship.
But as years went on after their land was taken, Pushitaniqua says the powwow attracted people where they would drive to the side of the road to watch.
The chief started having audience, you know, coming in through the gate and charging an admission fee, and that helped us raise funds to buy our land back.
And when people come through the gate, they're met with vendors.
Yeah, we've been here for almost 50 years.
Many of them tribal vendors, like the mother-son duo Alma and Darren Ward, and the rest of the Ward family, serving up food right in the spot that's been theirs for years.
We enjoy seeing people come in to see our what we do.
Yeah, experience, what we go through, through our culture.
Which the Meskwaki people have shared for generations through the powwow, as tribal vendor with the family stand Lana Roberts knows well.
And it was my grandparents first, got passed down to my parents and my uncles, aunts, and other family members.
Creating a rich and important history. Roberts, like many others, is always happy to welcome guests from all over for the annual powwow.
I guess people want to learn about the Native American culture and, like, more specifically the Meskwaki culture, so that's always special.
And what you can't help but to feel when stepping on the grounds,
it's a time of family, of being in community,
is the love, the pride the Meskwaki people have for their land, their ancestors, and
I like hanging out with my family.
Each other.
Family, family's the main the main reason why, as a tribe, we get together here.
In Tama,
But we are still here, alive, strong.
Kayla James, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
And the powwow also brings in some big actors. Viggo Mortensen, famous for playing Aragorn in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, among many other big movies, was seen in Tama at that celebration. Meskwaki powwow sharing this picture with Tribal Chairman Vern Jefferson.